How to have instant erection. I'm talking about penile erection. This is the context of this video. The discussions on this video today, we are looking at you at the moment you wish to have an erection of the penis. Let me say you are in your bedroom with a loved one, a sweet lady, a handsome man, a man you have been yearning for. So this lesson also help even the woman, because it is whatever will cause erection in a man, that same thing will stimulate a woman and also cause erection of the clitoris and also arouse, increase desire for sex. We are using a man here as a point of contact, but the lesson is for both. You're a woman, you're a man, please. How can you stimulate yourself? How can you get yourself excited? How can you get yourself strong erection? Bam, at once. We are not talking about food now. We are not talking about drinks now. We are not talking about mixing now, because those are, you use them to prepare the system. Now, if you are with a lady now, let's say it has happened like accident, you've just suddenly met, and you are in a hotel room, you are in your bedroom, in fact you are in a privacy, you are in a mood, okay, of having sex. How can you immediately arouse yourself? How can you immediately get yourself stimulated so that you can have good erection? My name is Dr. David Ayim. I am in Bamenda, Cameroon. In other videos, you'll get more detailed, introduction of mine. Remember, I am a trainer of health personnel with at least 20 years. If in 2004, even from 2002, I was teaching nurses and training nurses. Today, we are in 2024. It means I have experience in profession, training other health personnel. I have at least 20 years of teaching experience, and then choose to be doing the teaching this time to the world, so that you are in Asia, you can watch me, you can listen to me. So that you are in Europe, you can listen. You're in America, you're in Africa, anywhere in the world, you can watch me. We want to thank and bless God for this development of social media, so that we will not only be limited to a closed classroom around us and be known. Your abilities limit to those that are selected. Maybe they pass, competitive entrance exam, the concours, and come to class. 30 of them, 40 of them, and all your teaching is there. And the rest of the people, even in your neighborhood, are dying of great ignorance. Social media has given the opportunity. While we train people even in class, others sit even in their homes and follow us, and they get trained. This is the lesson. How to have instant erection. 1. Physically stimulate yourself. So there's physical stimulation, whereby you can touch your genitals yourself, especially the glans penis, and get stimulated. Where you can touch the genital of your loved one, just touching, arouses yours and make you sustain erection. What we refer to as fondling, nippling, all right? Any form of touching, whether to yourself or to another person, or you allow somebody loved opposite sex to touch you on certain sensitive areas like the genitals, then you will notice erection will come. Number 2, visual stimulation. Use your eyes and get yourself stimulated. Okay, for example, seeing some loved one's nakedness, just seeing it will cause you erection. Watching a kind of erotic film or scene, or like watching two people, romancing and then sustaining erection, having sex, you will sustain erection there and then. That is the lesson. How can you get it here and now erect? So you can use your eyes, see the things you like to see, and then it kicks you up. Number 3, mental stimulation. Think about the things that will cause you erection. Maybe you have had a good experience of a sexual affair before, and you think you deeply love her, you deeply love him, and then he might not be around you now, she might not be around you now. Let your thinking, your mind go there and try to visualize that day, that experience again. You will have erection now. That is what your mind, your thinking can do. Think about it. You have erection. Number 4, hearing sound. Hearing. Use your ear. Use your ears. When you listen to sound, that some people are having it in the next room. Some people are having it on my phone. Some people are having it, I'm hearing but a sound from far. There are certain sounds that will just arouse you there and then, because your mind tells that, oh, some people are enjoying sex. It's very common with students, with people living in hostels, where you find a very large building. They're put in small rooms, and a lot of people rent there. Very common in university settings. You are in this room, the next person in that room, the next person, and then some of them are so sarcastic in nature that they don't care about who is in the next room, and in the course of love, they are made a lot of love. You in the other room, you just get erect. If you like, record the sound. Next time, listen to it. It will stimulate you. You will sustain erection instantly. It's not magic. It's not medicine. It's not spiritual. Now, number 5, discussing sex with a loved one. For example, my dear, can I have you today? I will wish to have sex. Maybe she just say, okay, no problem. By what time? You already start having erection because the body begins to respond to it immediately. Sit down and discuss amicably about sexual issues there and then. All of this involve in what we call foreplay. We always advise, whether you are young, you are middle-aged, you are old, please, if you want to think of getting into a sexual affair, take it gradually, gently, and then put some play that will change the mindset and make it a bit comfortable and happy. That can put some smile in your face, and then you notice how your body becomes stimulated. Then you get into the mood for sex. Number 6, there is a disorder that is described as persistent general arousal disorder. How does this work? You feel at certain moments, you just get erection, very good erection, with no stimulation. You don't even know why. Nothing has caused it. You are not thinking about a woman. There is no woman about you. You are not thinking about a man. There is no man around you. In fact, but you just notice that you are sexually stimulated until some even get to orgasm with no cause. Yes, it's a kind of disorder that is transient. It comes once in a while in mature people's lives. It doesn't even mean that you are sick. Now, the last thing I'll touch there is the use of sex toys. Some people look at. They have certain material, certain equipment that they use to get themselves gratified sexually. And sometimes by the time he just sees the equipment, he's erect, or he picks it and is rubbing it and then meditating and then just lying with it in bed, and then the mind has gone to stimulation. Then they will tell you it is possible. We have discussed at least 7 or 8 ways you can get yourself immediately stimulated. I repeat, I am not telling you about the food that you should eat, because that food cannot bring you instant erection. But I must conclude that your lifestyle will influence this a lot. So live quality lifestyle by always feeding well. Feeding well means that you have a balanced diet. In fact, you do exercises. You are healthy. If you feel sick, please go consult, discover a problem, treat it. If you feel like there's some form of sexual weakness or erectile dysfunction, please, you need to consult your doctor. And when everything is okay, at any moment, you can get yourself aroused sexually. Subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed, like and share. Thank you. You can write your comments to us. We can consult you even. You can even speak to me one-on-one on WhatsApp through messages or voicemails only. Don't call, please. The number 694-353141. If you are out of Cameroon, always start with +237. God bless you. Bye.